Today I'm comparing two popular baby nasal aspirators by Grownsy and Momcozy. If your baby has stuffy noses all the time like mine does, this video will be so helpful. I'm going to show you features for each, ease of use, performance, comfort level for baby, and cleaning. Then I'm going to show you exactly how they work on my baby. And finally, I'm going to tell you, as a mom of 3, which I prefer and why. So Grownsy is just a nasal aspirator. It only has the sucking function, but the Momcozy has the sucking function and also a nasal spray function. The nasal spray attachment for the Momcozy is one big difference between both of these nasal aspirators. You do have to insert saline or sterilized water, but when you do, it comes out in a spraying motion. And it's used to break up the mucus before suction so that everything's just a lot easier to get out. Both have music and lights that work really well in distracting your baby while you're doing the unsavory task of cleaning out their nose, because they tend not to like it very much. Grownsy is definitely louder music and it stays on, where Momcozy, the music's a little softer. I like the melody better. They both have pretty much the same light function. Both go through different light colors, and I don't really see any difference with the lighting function for each nasal aspirator. Both come with chargers and are easily charged whenever they run out of battery life. So both of these come in their own storage organizer case. Right away, I noticed that Momcozy has a very sturdy case with a sturdy organizer inside the case. Grownsy's case is a little bit more flimsy. The organizer inside is also flimsy, almost to the point where I would just toss it and take it out because it makes it more difficult to get things in and out of it, especially while your baby's wiggling around. I definitely like that Momcozy's stays put, stays in place, and keeps everything where it's supposed to be for quick and easy access when you need it. For design, the Momcozy is definitely wider, does fit well into the hand because it has that soft curvature. It definitely gives you a little bit more control when you are suctioning. The Grownsy is a little bit slimmer. The Grownsy is just a straight stick. There's really no curve to the Grownsy in your hand. The Momcozy nasal aspirator is super easy to assemble. It's basically just one step. You just put on the silicone tip and pop on the mask if you're using it. Grownsy is more of a multi-step process. You do have to twist on the tank and then put on the silicone tip, but nothing too serious. They're both pretty easy to assemble. The suction itself, the Grownsy is definitely louder. The Grownsy only goes up to level 3 suction, where the Momcozy goes up to level 4. But the Grownsy's suction noise is considerably higher than the Momcozy. The Momcozy definitely has a quieter suction sound. All the tip attachments for the Momcozy and the Grownsy are silicone. Momcozy aspirator comes with 2 different tips plus the mask. The Momcozy has a considerably larger silicone tip. It's definitely a little bit more heavy duty and does not move around as much. It's also soft but sturdier. It definitely gives you a little bit more control when you are suctioning. The spray mask is super easy to use. You just put it right in front of baby's face and it will soften up all the mucus so that it's easier to get out and makes it a much easier, smoother process for myself and my baby. The Momcozy suction tip is so easy to get inside my baby's nose. It slips right in. It's the perfect size. The Grownsy nasal aspirator comes with 3 different tips. The Grownsy does seem a little bit softer and more movable. It has a very small tip. The Momcozy tip stays on very well, where the Grownsy tip comes off a little bit easier, and I definitely had it come off during suction because it is so flexible. It moves around a lot and it does come off sometimes, especially if you have a bigger baby like mine. Another thing that the Momcozy comes with and the Grownsy does not come with is a cleaning brush. The Momcozy comes with a special cleaning brush specifically designed for the nasal aspirator, which makes cleaning so much easier. Another thing Momcozy comes with, a little set of tweezers, perfect for pulling material out of the smaller parts of the aspirator. It's really hard to clean the Grownsy without a special brush for it because the pieces are so small. So having a brush is very useful. Okay, now that I've told you everything about these two baby nasal aspirators, I'm gonna tell you which one I prefer as a third-time mom. So my final determination is the Momcozy Baby Nasal Aspirator. I love the design and the way it fits in my hand. It definitely makes me feel like I have more control. I love that it has the saline spray. You don't have to fumble with extra sprays or extra steps. Everything comes in one, which makes it much easier when you're going through the nose cleaning process, which can be a lot for you and your baby. Love the sturdy silicone tip. It gets right in there and it stays in place, which makes the process easier and quicker. I also like that the suction doesn't go on as soon as you turn on the nasal aspirator. Your suction does not have to be on to use the other buttons, which I just like that because the suction can be noisy for babies. The suction was a lot quieter. I definitely like that because it's not as scary going into the nose cleaning process. Loved that the Momcozy came with a special cleaning brush. That is huge for me. I love to be able to get into like every nook and cranny, and it's so hard cleaning baby nasal aspirators. So the fact that it comes with its own cleaning brush specifically designed to clean this aspirator is amazing because these things can get so gross if you don't clean them properly. There is my comparison of these two baby nasal aspirators. I really hope this helped you out. It can be really hard, especially as a first-time mom, figuring out exactly what you need and what's going to be best for you and your baby. There's so many products out there, and I'm happy to be able to show you exactly how these two products specifically work, and I hope you got something from this video. I hope it helped you out. I wish you the best on your momming journey, and thanks as always for watching. Bye-bye.